Ricky Hottman is back, and no, it's not a rumor, not a gimmick, not some exhibition for nostalgia's sake. The Hitman Manchester's pride, the bulldog of British boxing, the fighter whose name filled arenas and hearts is stepping back into the ring. At 46 years old, with war stories etched in his body and ghosts of the past echoing in his legacy, Hottman's return isn't about money or fame. It's personal, it's about closure. One last shot to rewrite how it ends.
2 taps, backhand, hook, fast first. Back! Yeah. Fast now. Back! That's it. This time take the shoulder round with the backhand and finish on the bigger hook. Yeah? Right! Yes! Do it fast. Right! Shoulder round, bigger on the last. Right! Hook, backhand, hook. Right! And again, shoulders. Right! Backhand, hook back. Right! Backhand, hook back. Right! Right.
For anyone who followed Hottman's journey, this isn't just another comeback. It's a continuation of a life lived inside the ropes. Hottman was never just a fighter, he was a movement. He packed out the Men Arena and invaded Las Vegas with tens of thousands of fans chanting, drinking, and singing Blue Moon. He wasn't just a boxer, he was a working-class hero. The everyman in a blue corner, the pub-loving, body-shot-throwing, no-nonsense legend who went to war with the best.
Fails to surprise me with what he brings, I thought.
Oh, down again!
Just a perfect punch. Hottman dropped his right hand and hand. Watch Hottman's left hand go down and Pacquiao comes the knockout spot. You can ask of Manny Pacquiao.
But the last time we truly saw Ricky Hottman in battle was 2012 against Vyacheslav Senchenko. The night ended in heartbreak. After a 3-year hiatus following his devastating knockout loss to Manny Pacquiao, Hottman came back believing he still had it. For 6 rounds, he showed flashes of the old fire pressuring, weaving, landing shots. But a well-placed liver shot in the 9th closed the curtain. He went down, the arena fell silent, and Ricky Hottman, tearful in the post-fight interview, said goodbye again. "I'm not a failure," he said, "I tried."
Before the fight, win, lose or draw, I feel I've already won. And my opinion is still not the same, it still hasn't changed. I still think I've won. You know, I turned around and said, you know, of course I want to fight for world titles, I'd like to fight this guy, I'd like to fight that guy. But before I do, I said, let me prove myself November 24th. And you know, we found out tonight, you know, it isn't there no more. And I said to you, and I'd like to think you've known me long enough now to know that I'm a straight shooter, and you know, I say the truth. You know, and I said after the fight, I can look at myself in the mirror, even if I did get beat, you know what I mean? I can look at myself in the mirror and go, Rick, you know what, you should be proud of yourself, you give it your best. Well, I've just looked at myself in the mirror and I did give it my best. And the top and bottom of it is today, you know, I need to find out whether I still have it, and I haven't. I got him the best shape I could possibly get him, Bob Shannon.
But what if trying one last time is exactly what he needs? Since that night, Hottman has remained in boxing, just not with gloves on. He's trained champions, mentored prospects, and built a reputation as a gritty, honest cornerman. But inside, that itch never fully went away. And now, a decade later, the gloves are coming back out. This time, it's a legitimate professional fight. Not an exhibition, not a charity show. Ricky Hottman is lacing up for real. Why now? Why again? According to Hatton, it's not about proving anything to the world. It's about peace of mind, about knowing he can walk away on his own terms. He's spoken candidly about his struggles with depression, substance abuse, and the identity crisis that followed his retirement. Boxing was his therapy, the ring his refuge. And now, as he stares down the twilight of his life, Hatton is choosing to write his final chapter, not let someone else end it for him. Physically, Hatton has stunned everyone. His recent training footage shows a man transformed shredded, sharp, and shockingly nimble. The layers of inactivity have peeled away. What remains is a body that looks 10 years younger, a left hook that still thuds like thunder, and a man who looks happy. For the first time in years, Hatton is smiling not just on the outside, but inside. The gym has become home again. Hatton himself has said, "I don't expect to be the old hitman, but I expect to give everything I've got. That's always been enough, and that's the truth." He's not delusional, he's realistic. This isn't about dominating a division or chasing belts. It's about exiting with dignity, on his own feet, with his own fists. There's also a deeper cultural significance to Hatton's return. In an era where boxing is increasingly tied to influencer fights and spectacle, where viral moments overshadow real grit, Ricky Hatton reminds us of what made this sport beautiful in the first place. He was never the slickest, never the most technical, but he was pure, honest, a blood and guts warrior with a liver shot that could cripple giants and a chin that refused to quit. His comeback may not shake up the rankings. It may not sell out Saudi stadiums, but it will move people. It will remind us that boxing isn't just about undefeated records, it's about stories. And Ricky Hatton's story is one of the most beloved in British boxing history. As we move closer to the date, don't expect Hatton to talk trash or stir headlines. He'll train, he'll focus, and he'll walk to the ring the same way he always has. No flash, no flair, just pride. When that bell rings, for what could be the very last time, he'll stand toe-to-toe with another fighter chasing closure. And no matter the outcome, he will have won because he dared to come back. He dared to believe that one more round was worth everything. What do you think about Ricky Hatton's comeback? Tell us know in the comments below.